Hello from Portland and welcome to Vantaa, Finland's fourth most populated city. Finland staged the 1952 Summer Olympic Games, and it's one of the world's northernmost countries bordering the Baltic Sea. This land of the midnight sun offers visitors beautiful scenery, wonderful outdoors adventures and delicious cuisine. Vantaa, a few miles north of Helsinki, close to the west banks of the Vantaa River, which flows through the city and into the Gulf of Finland. Badminton's elite descend on Vantaa for 8 days of the best badminton action in the world right now here at the Energia Arena for the TotalEnergies BWF Sudirman Cup finals. Action to unfold all week here at the Energia Arena, Grade 1 17th edition of the World Mixed Team Championships, which takes place every 2 years. Here's our map showing the extensive reach of the participating teams from far and wide across the globe, indeed all 5 continents, from French Polynesia, Tahiti, Egypt, China, Russia, England. And this year we've a new competition format involving only 16 teams playing in 4 groups. Days 1 to 5 feature group stage action to be concluded by Thursday night. The top 2 teams from each group will progress to Friday's straight knockout quarter-finals draw. Here are the group standings at the start of day 4 of this year's Sudirman Cup, anticipating that Denmark or Indonesia win Group C from the adjacent court. Then this tie decides who will come third, Canada or NBFR. So first up, Canada against NBFR. And later in session 2 at 4 p.m, we've Group A's China against Thailand. Our court officials making their way out to the court. And this is how Group 3C is shaping up in Vantaa. Denmark at the top of the group, Indonesia following in second at the moment. They'll go toe-to-toe to see who decides that one over on Court 1, but we'll be attending Court 2, where we'll be watching the Maple Leafs, the Canadians, against NBFR Team Russia. So, having been savaged by 2 top 8 nations so far, NBFR will be keen to adjust things. This Tuesday morning's order of play. First up, a mixed doubles to get the tie underway, featuring the European champions Rodion Alimov and his partner Davletova, and they're in a first meeting with Yakura and Crystal Lai. And second on today's menu, the men's singles. So there's our mixed doubles graphic for you. Yakura, 28 years of age, and Crystal Lai, the 20-year-old, in a first meeting against the world 20th ranked team, Rodion Alimov and Elina Davletova, both 23 years of age. So we've got 5 matches for you. It's going to be mixed doubles first, men's singles, then women's singles. Following that, men's doubles, and then women's doubles to round out the session, which ranking lays heavily in favour of the world number 33 team, Elina Davletova and Ekaterina Malkova. So NBFR will be gunning all out for the 3 doubles matches. Big surprise to many that Brian Lang and the Jonathan Christie slayer just days ago isn't in the singles lineup. With all of his newfound confidence after a career breakthrough win, well, there'll be no doubt there'll be good reason behind that decision. So we've got mixed doubles and women's doubles bookending this first session then, and both these teams facing off for a 3rd place in Group C. And as I say, Indonesia and Denmark squaring off over on Court 1 as we speak to see who will win the group and gain the higher seedings. Progressing through to the quarterfinals straight knockout draw, which starts on Friday morning, 10 o'clock. So plenty of action, something for everyone on today's generous order of play. Things revving up nicely on day 4 here awaiting our athletes. 2 courts full of day 4 group matches, poised to unfold around the hall. Well, the NBFR squad with added strength in the recent form of their top mixed doubles pair, Alimov and Davletova, who won the European Championships in May, making them the first ever Russian pairing to win that category at the European Champs. So history made for them back a few months ago. Out come the Canadians. Yakura, and 28 years of age. Unranked, these two. And Crystal Lai behind him, 8 years his junior. They played against Denmark, these two. They lost out 21-9, 21-4 to Niklas Norrell and Amelie Mageland in a 23-minute match on Sunday. They'll get a second attempt to snatch a win. Today, it's Alimov and Davletova, a couple of 23-year-old Russians, to take on reigning European champions. That'll feel pretty good for these two. So all in blue. NBFR against the red-clad Canadians.
Crystal can choose black or red. Black. It's red. That side. You, sir. Receive.
So Yakura elected to stay sides. Beg your pardon, it was Alimov that elected to stay sides. So I'm pretty sure the Canadians are going to serve, but don't quote me on that. Let the warm-up begin as we take a look at the athletes. 28 years of age, from Scarborough in Canada. Known for being a men's doubles player, really. 28-year-old, 1m69 from Ontario, I thought. 32 in the world in men's doubles with Jason Bourchui. And he's ranked 108 in mixed doubles with Kristen Tsai as well. So this is a scratch pairing today with Crystal Lai. She's 8 years younger, 1m65. From Mississauga in Canada. And well, it's going to be interesting to see how they go. It's going to be a really tough ask for them, isn't it? Quite frankly, against these two who are far ranked higher. And as you see, the Canadians, as I said earlier, went down 9-4 in 23 minutes to Norrell and Magelund of Denmark on Sunday. They weren't selected on the next match on the Monday against Indonesia. Here is Rodion Alimov. Other titles won along with the European Championships in White Knights and Sayed Nurdi International in 2019. He's from Ufa in Russia. And well, they are off that career high ranking of 20th in the world, along with Alina Davletova, his regular partner in this discipline, from exactly the same place. 1.63 meters is Alina. So yeah, they've had success around the globe. As I say, titles in White Knights and Sayed Nurdi International, as well as the European Championships back in May. That was the big one, first Russians to ever do so, and there's their route through. They lost out narrowly to... they beat Christiansen and Alexandra Boyer, but then lost out to Jordan and Octaviante of Indonesia the following day. A tight straight game affair, 21-15, 27-25 in 41 minutes. Stefan Vene in the chair. Service judge is Metspalu of Estonia.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, NBFR, represented by Alimov and Alina Davletova. 2-1. And on my left, Canada, represented by Yakura and Crystal Lai. Canada to serve, Crystal Lai, Rodion Alimov, level, play. Service over, 1, love.
Terrific point, that one. Alimov with plenty of pace with the smash, just really setting the tone against the Canadians early.
Service over, 2-0.
Yeah, well done. Spreading the court very efficiently there. It's been a keen start from the Russians. So the Russians, 1 win, 1 loss coming in here. Their opponents just 0-1, having lost to the Danes. Christensen and Boyu. Well, it's a slow ball. It's tough to kill the shuttle. That is very, very evident. We saw Kento Momoto out here earlier practicing on this court and switching between the two courts because the Japanese have a day off today. They were working so hard. Himself and his teammates in singles.
Out. Service over, 5-3.
And, well, yeah, it was, you know, watching that as well, it was very tough to kill the shuttle. Always found it. Beautifully done from Rodion Alimov. Squeaky shoes, lightning reflexes. It's all happening out here on show court 2. Really compelling rally, that one. One of the longest of the match, 39 shots. Playing for pretty much third place in the group, so there's a lot at stake here. No prize money, of course, in the Sudirman Cup, but a lot of prestige and nationalistic pride. Well, of course, these two are much more established pairing. They've played 14 matches already this year, coming into this. 10 wins, 4 losses. Opponents are doing rather well being a scratch pairing, just playing the one match against Denmark on Sunday, the Canadians together, but they already seem pretty twinning nicely together, really, pretty efficiently. They've got 5 points on the scoreboard, and this is a very competitive opening clash. 28-year-old in the picture. Canadians on a roll, 3 consecutive points for them. Make that 4. That'll be a little unnerving for the Russians. It was a bossy start from this man. Somehow the radar's momentarily switched off and the Canadians have raised the bar simultaneously. Well done. Crystal lay there quick to kill that. Wonderful play. Crystal at the net there, intervening so quickly. She's lightning so far, very, very on the ball.
Service over. 7-9. Eight, 9.
She was 20 this week, just a few days ago on the 25th of September. Belated happy birthday to Crystal Lay. I wonder whether the Russians will be as generous and want to gift her this as a present.
Service over. 10-8.
Oh, that's a really keen return of serve from Elena Davletova. Fabulous.
Service over. 11-10 in total.
Well, it's the Canadians the break to the front at the turn, 11 points to 10. And that earlier little run of 6 consecutive points really helping their cause.
Call 2, 20 seconds.
Глубина и скорость.
Call 2, 20 seconds.
Something of a pop star look to new Yakura.
11-10. Play.
There's kind of a bling going on. That's gone as well. Yeah, he's played some really adventurous badminton so far. They have a 2-point cushion here, and they're certainly troubling the European champions so far, the Canadians. Very good start from them.
Service over.
Didn't need that little service error though.
Alimov challenges gone out.
Well, it was very close. Let's take a look. First challenge of the day. On court 2. Did he find it? That's a great call, lines judge.
Challenge successful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 30 minutes.
Piercing, attentive sky blue eyes of Stefan Vernet in the chair. Doesn't miss a trick.
Service over. 30. 50. Zero.
Says enough.
30.
He'll be up in the doubles alongside his long-term partner Vladimir Ivanov, 32, 34-year-old respectively. They'll be up 4th match. It's Vladimir Malkov contesting the singles for them, the 35-year-old, oldest man on the team. World number 82 in men's singles. Well, you can tell Indonesia are playing, can't you? What a racket. It's great to have them around, isn't it? They really add to the atmosphere.
Service over. 14. Service over. 15 to 14. 15.
Court 1 scoreboard tallying with court 2 simultaneously. Supermulio and Gideon take on Colling and Sorgard over on 1 in men's doubles first. Copious notes again being taken by the Canadian coach. Super solid from the Russians, really on it right now. 3 points in a row, indeed more like 6 from the last 7. They're starting to really accelerate away now. Well done. And suddenly a forlorn look over the body language of Yakura and Light. Just were a little head sunken momentarily, where it had all been so in control. Suddenly they've taken a wrong turn. Just pushed it wide. So, in the blink of an eye, momentum has really shifted significantly. 9 out of the last 10 points going the way of the European champions. As has the opening game. Commendably, a really good turnaround. They were under siege early in that game, snatched it after 14 minutes of action. Alimov and Davletova take the first game 21 points to 14.
Это игра сдает экзамен. А такое просто пихание на ту сторону, оно ничего не дает. Так что сразу собрано, да, здесь надо приложить усилия, чтобы скорость держать. Нет, скорость будете.
19-17. Hold 20 seconds.
Start of game 2. Alimov and Davletova having secured the opener halfway home in this first rubber.
Service over. 1-0.
Well, the Canadians led till 9-6 in that opening game. With some really fine play. But you sense in that opener in particular that all of the time spent playing together for the Russian pairing has sort of cemented them and given them a little bit of an edge in belief that when it really does come tight, they'll find those subtleties that they need to.
Service over. 2-3.
And it's so true, isn't it? The old adage that winning becomes a habit. And it really is so. I think your whole psyche just lifts. And you really do start to believe and play free-flowing and more confident. There's a bit more swagger about you when you've got a few wins under your belt. There's no doubting that. And these two have that right now.
Service over. 4-3. 1 to go.
Oh, there were some terrific saves in there, weren't there, from this man? Wow, what a wizard. Yakura take a bow. A couple between the legs, I think. One maybe back behind. Let's have a look. One back behind, one between the legs there. That one, just too much pace incoming. Almost.
Service over. 5-4. Service over. 5-4.
Really nicely done. Wasn't she alert there, Lena Davletova? Twinning nicely again, the Russians. Just a little bit au fait with exactly where to go quickly. It's almost like a marriage, isn't it? A good mixed doubles pairing.
Service over. 6-7. 4-3.
Oh, really well played. Neil Yakura there just keenly pouncing around all over the place to twist the point his way. Just so proactive. We didn't get a good look at him. We saw the edge of him there, just pouncing around everywhere at once kind of look.
Service over. 8-7.
But there's been fleeting moments like that for the Canadians.
Service over. 8-0.
Yeah, clever little flick serve, but they couldn't sustain the momentum in the point, and that lift away was far too short in the end. This one here, where he got into trouble. Rod Alimov has so much pace up there. Oh, nicely done from Alimov again.
Well,
they head to the turn. Do Alimov and Davletova with a 3-point cushion, 11 points to 8 after 23 minutes that have unfolded on Circle 2.
Высоко взял, оставил, все отлично. Потому что они тоже, ну, руки быстрые, успевают на вот эти плоские, на это получается длинный розыгрыш. Играли быстро, поменяли, все вот это переднее, среднее.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
That's a smash kill there from Rod Alimov.
Service over. 9, 12.
Oh, that was a terrific redemption there from Rodion Alimov there. Really well done. There was a lot of hesitancy. Thought it was going out, and then at the last minute just decided to play it, but it did so with real pace and accuracy.
14-9.
First glimpse of Vladimir Ivanov with the shaved head. Always looking very imposing, 6'6". It's been a bossy Russian performance, this. A little bit more liberated by the fact that they secured that opening game as well. Now they've a 7-point cushion. It's all going their way, the blue team. Certainly Canada just looking a little downbeat at the end of that point. Yeah, they're finding it tough to score points, the Canadians, even from the slightly faster side now. Not for lack of trying, though. They're working very hard.
Service over. 10-17. Service over. 18-10.
Closing in on victory now, these two in blue.
20, match point 10.
Ten match points for NBFR.
13-11. Oh, service over. 11-20. Game.
Well, the European champions in mixed doubles, Rodion Alimov and Elena Davletova, look like a well-oiled machine.
21-14, 21-11.
Getting it done inside half an hour of play. 21-14, 21-11. Some really generous streaks of points put together by the Russians in both games. They really did take ownership of that pretty quickly. And having their way emphatically in the end. Sweating profusely in Vanta is Rodion Alimov. Just an indication of just how hard they worked. Very proactive and very secure. The world number 20th pairing off of their career high rankings. Just keep on rolling. So Russia secure the match win and head to a 1-0 lead. Next up is going to be a men's singles. Zakiev of Canada takes on Vladimir Malkov of NBFR. We'll leave you with some highlights of that opening mixed doubles. Don't go too far. The men's singles will be starting in literally a couple of minutes. Well, it's all happening. Real hive of activity, this badminton bonanza on court one. The Indonesians are playing, and of course they are buoyed by a massive crowd. On our court show, court two, we're watching a good one. NBFR have just secured the opening rubber against Canada in the mixed doubles. European champions, world number 20th pairing, looking very good, very secure. 21-14, 21-11.